Hello, prospective students and parents. My name's Janet Hale, and I'm the founder and director of the WillowStar 3D Academy, better known as Willow. I'm standing in one of the WillowStarius classrooms, and today I'm going to give you a little peek inside what it's like in here. We have a lot more demos on the website that go into more detail. Right now, I'm panning around. There's some students in here, and the panel behind me is where the teachers can add in pictures and slides and web apps and really literally anything that you can think of to enhance live instruction. We also have standalone uh, panels that you can type on live for students and teachers as well. So let's get started. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about how the study hall, excuse me, how the tools work in here, how the study hall works, and also how some of the live class meetings are. We'll peek in on a middle school class in session. But right now on the right lower where my mouse is hovering, I'm going to show you briefly the settings. You can modify the graphics settings, the UI, depending on how your computer is set up. This is how you're going to want to come in here and fine tune it. You can change the look settings for your mouse, the mic sensitivity, all of the audio settings as well. The icon for the voice chat right here where my mouse is, you click on that, and I'm not going to really keep that enabled, but you can see when I'm talking in world, a little green icon pops up, and that's how you can know that your mic is active. We also have private zoned chat areas because a lot of times you want to speak one-on-one to your teacher. Over here in this corner where my mouse is the teacher's private zoned audio area. So if you're working during the day and the teacher has her office hours, she'll be over here at this desk and you can walk right up and have a private audio session with her. There's also just the standard chat tools where if you click on the show chat button, you can type in just like you would in any other text chat app. You just click on the little box to make it active and start typing, and people who are in this particular region and world can see what you're saying. So we have a lot of different ways to communicate, from one-on-one chat to the audio. And we also have a nice feature where you can have a private question submitted to your teacher. So let's say the live class meetings in session and you don't really want to put it up in the live chat, you can also do it privately to your teacher. So there's a lot of different ways to communicate in these classrooms, and depending on what the goals are, will be the tools that you use. Right here up where my mouse is hovering, it says click to submit question. This is where you do your private question during class, and that goes to the teacher's desk. The other students can't see it until she says if she approves it. So that's another little way to keep it more private to what you're saying to the teacher. On the left side where it says zoom in, there's a little button where you can look away or zoom into the screen, just to get a better picture of what you're doing. And then to sit down on a seat, all you need to do is click your mouse over the icon for the chair and you sit down. Then you click the button to stand up and there it goes. So you can see it's a very straightforward, intuitive system. We do recommend that students who use our platform have a higher end graphics card because it will be very graphics intensive. So right now I'm coming into one of the study hall areas, and Willow Star students all are required to attend a 2-hour live study hall session on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And there is a flex time available for that so that you can do it according to your own schedule. However, it only makes sense to do it while your teacher is on duty. So here I'm clicking on the shop and you can trade in your study hall points or your attendance points for things for free or to purchase from the WiloStarius shop. It can be items for your builds, for your own private apartment. You can get different avatars to wear. And by the way, for the avatars, we are having a whole system set up where students can reserve a personal avatar that no one else can wear besides themselves. And more advanced students can also upload their own avatar. We've got a lot of kids that know how to do Blender or some of the other design software pieces. Right here on my screen, I'm showing you some of the things in my inventory. I've got trees and rocks and all kinds of things because I do a lot of building in here. And eventually, as a WiloStar student, your inventory will also fill up a lot based on whether the teacher's giving free build packs for different design projects that are going on, or whether you're going to be getting things from the shop as well. But let's go over now and look at one of the students' portal views. We do have for the lessons themselves, you can access the web panel 24/7 outside of WiloStarius. So it's not all just 3D aspect, although that is a huge thing of what we do. We have 3D builds built into all of the courses and all of the modules. But during the day, when you come into study hall, the first thing you'll do is sign into the web portal aspect. So if you'll see where my mouse is hovering, it says open this website. So I click on that and it brings up my default browser, which is Chrome, in a web panel outside of WiloStarius. And all students and parents, by the way, will have access to the portal, and there'll be web tiles for either the module, if you're a middle school student, or a high school student. Those are where you'll click on and then get the day's lessons. And a lot of times they'll either be involving building, or you'll be doing research, or you'll be reading things from actual novels. And yes, we do have books for the language arts and the courses themselves. A lot of our resources are all online for our courses. But again, read what we have on the website about teaching textbooks math, and also how your schedule is set up. WiloStar is similar to a block schedule, but it is very different from a traditional school setting. So that's the short overview of how the classroom works and how study hall is set up. Give us a call or email us with more questions, or look through the playlist for more demos.